Every budget you've ever abandoned failed because it relied on your active discipline. We are going to fix that by building a personal finance machine you set up in one afternoon that then runs entirely on autopilot. To build this, you need exactly 3 things in front of you: your most recent pay stub, last month's bank statement, and your bank account login credentials. The setup requires a few hours of focus today. Once configured, it operates in the background, requiring nearly zero maintenance month to month. Willpower is a battery that drains. Automation is wiring that simply works. By designing an unbreakable system once, you guarantee your money behaves correctly even when you're tired, busy, or unmotivated. We start by mapping exactly where your money needs to go. The most reliable starting shape is the 50-30-20 framework, and you apply this strictly to your after-tax income. Look at this visual breakdown of a typical $4,000 monthly take-home pay. The income splits into 3 distinct blocks. $2,000, or 50%, covers your absolute needs. $1,200, or 30%, is allocated for wants. The final $800, the remaining 20%, is dedicated to savings and debt. If you live in an expensive city, housing and basic needs might eat up 60%. That is fine. The framework flexes. You simply squeeze wants and savings to compensate. The exact percentages matter far less than the habit itself. Executing the physical split of your money is what actually creates financial momentum. Now we wire the core automations. Traditional budgeting tells you to spend carefully all month and save whatever is left over. We flip that order and pay you first. Log into your primary bank portal, navigate to the Transfers tab, and configure a recurring monthly transfer. You are setting up your 20% savings allocation to move automatically into a high-yield savings account. There is one critical failure point here. Do not schedule this transfer to happen on your actual payday. Bank clearing delays are common, and an automatic pull on the wrong day can easily trigger an overdraft fee. Instead, build in a structural buffer. Schedule the automatic transfer for exactly 1 day after your paycheck clears. With your savings secured, you need to lock down your living baseline. Log directly into your utility, phone, and credit card portals and turn on autopay for at least the minimum required balances. Visually confirm these settings are active. Check that you have clear, green, autopay on indicators across all your billing platforms. By automating these critical outflows, you eliminate daily decision fatigue. Your savings grow and your baseline bills are paid, ensuring financial progress happens even on your worst days. What actually destroys a budget isn't a daily coffee habit. It's the highly predictable, irregular expenses: holiday gifts, the annual insurance premium, or car registration. We neutralize these ambushes using a mathematical mechanism called a sinking fund. This equation shows how it works. You aggregate the total annual cost of those irregular expenses, say $600 for car maintenance and $600 for holidays, totaling $1,200 a year. Divide that total by 12 and it becomes a highly predictable, boring $100 monthly block. You take that exact amount and configure a second automatic monthly transfer, sending it directly into a separate, isolated bank account. When that massive annual bill finally arrives, the cash is already sitting there waiting for it. You eliminate the panic and you never have to reach for a credit card. The final defensive step is a 5-minute leak audit. Grab that bank statement from last month. Read every recurring charge out loud. Find at least one subscription you haven't used in the last 30 days and cancel it immediately. Flattening those lumpy annual expenses into predictable monthly lines and actively plugging subscription leaks guarantees the structural integrity of your entire system. Your finished machine looks like this. Income lands, savings instantly depart, bills clear themselves, and sinking funds quietly preload for the rest of the year. The ultimate psychological reward here is clarity. Whatever money is left sitting in your checking account after the machine runs is yours to spend entirely guilt-free. I want to see you start. The moment your first automatic savings transfer is scheduled, go to the comments below and type the word "built." Once you let this run, it creates an entirely new problem. Your cash is going to start piling up automatically, and it will need a place to go. The natural next step is aggressive wealth building. Click the video on your screen right now to learn the absolute basics of investing and put that cash to work.